Let me show you some maps that are going to change the way you see the world. This first map shows the median house price in the United States in the year 2000, and this second map shows the median house price in the US in 2025. Where I grew up in California, $393,000 in the year 2000, that's almost $1 million in 2025. That's unfathomable to me. And in Florida, where I live now, $195,000 in the year 2000, and it's $412,000 now. This map shows the difference between how people say fireflies and lightning bugs, which I've never seen one in real life, so it doesn't matter to me. Shout out to Owl City Fireflies, though. This map shows how North Dakota and South Dakota have very eerily similar populations as North Manhattan and South Manhattan. Any colored area on this map is where at least 5% of the population of that area uses public transportation. Orange is 5 to 10%, where red is 10 to 20%, and over 30% is the dark red, which we have one area, obvious. I've never been to Australia and would never have known this, but apparently you can drive for 38 hours in the state of Western Australia and still be in the same state of Western Australia. Apparently New York is the only state besides Hawaii, where 100% of people live on an island, where the majority of people live on an island. Technically, we all live on an island in some form. Maybe not. This map reveals the best and worst places to live in the United States when dealing with natural disasters. I was born in Riverside County in California, which is just pure red. Thank you, earthquakes. And now I live in Jacksonville, Florida, where it's a tiny little red mark there. So of course, I just love to live in all the places that have disasters, apparently. It says some of the best places to live are New England and Ohio. So shout out to y'all. I didn't know that you can travel south from somewhere in Arkansas and get into every state that it borders, including the northern state. This map shows the number of 100-degree days on record since the 1900s. I'm shocked that Miami and Tampa have had one, maybe two more recently. I think there was one. It just gets so hot in Florida, but it doesn't actually get temperature hot. Los Angeles having 71 days does not make sense to me because oh, you know what? Okay. That's like downtown Los Angeles. I'm thinking the San Fernando Valley gets 100 all the time. Phoenix, I have nothing to say to you. This map shows how many horses there are in the United States per square mile, with the darker blue being more horses. Nevada basically has no horses at all. Fayette County, Kentucky has the most, with 55 horses per square mile. This map shows the countries that have been invaded by Great Britain at some point throughout history. Any of them in yellow have not. So, I mean, you guys, get to it. Like, just invade every single country. It might as well. This map shows the safest places if World War III broke out, which, I mean, come on. Northern Canada, Antarctica, Australia randomly on there with New Zealand. But really, is anybody safe if this happens? This is cool. On the longest day of the year in the summer, around June 21st, the sun sets in Ireland before it sets in eastern Brazil. These are America's most boring cities, and Jacksonville, Florida, that is where I live. It is the worst score. I think that's unfair. The yellow area on this map is where grizzly bears currently roam actively, and the green area is where they used to roam. This map simply shows the size difference between the United States, if it were put at the equator, and all of Africa, making it very clear that Africa is a lot bigger than many people think it is. This map shows a unique population concentration of the US, where California plus basically the East Coast and Texas is almost 300 million people, and almost the entire West Coast outside of California is 46 million.